Yo, what's good? I'm joking. I'm not gonna talk like that ever again. So I found this new game. I don't know. It's not a new game. Maybe to me it is, but it's called Alan Wake 2. I didn't play the first one. All I know is that I guess this one's scary, and it seems pretty interesting when I read the description of it. So we're gonna get into it. I found a new feature to where I can just start recording instead of having to start a stopwatch on my phone. Yes, that's what I've been doing when I've been posting. Um. Oh, I thought. All right. Thought that was interesting. This looks super cool, kind of. All right. Just display peak brightness. Boy, I don't know what any of this means. Did it change even slightly? Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. Whoa. I like brighter UIs. That's good. Yes. Somehow, sure. Because, yeah, whatever. Performance. Let's hope my thing doesn't blow up. I'll probably change it if it's looking really bad. The lake house. You guys get that? Oh man. Kind of creepy. Story. Challenging combat. Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on. We'll just do normal. Just the number Joe Schmo.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
I have the same corny there.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that
Not
hope
combo?
without ever knowing the full story.
Hmm.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
This is loud. This hurts. Oh well, I really hope that guy's not like completely naked out the screen. I don't know, just as he is. Oh, show us his dong, please. That's not something I want to see today. It's not what I know. Oh, why no? This is not what I'm trying to get into as soon as I start a game, bro. Please. No, no. Hold on, guys. Forgot to post this one on there. Y'all don't see. No, stop it. I wish I could pause it. Just so I like. Ah, yes.
Can you hear me?
Whoa. Whoa. There's a middle-aged, fat, naked man crawling out of the lake. Ed, we should get out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you, big dog. Hmm? 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 Can I run? Is running an option? Very interesting. Yeah, I just look like a retarded zombie. Give me your bread. He's fake. Don't listen to him. Man, this looks kind of spooky. Where do I go? Up this way, baby? Yeah, that's right. Run. Run. Oh. Whoa. I feel like I'm at Sonic 2017 Ear Race. Yeah, this is loud.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
No, not run, no. Poor people. You just had to take you. Oh, you. Why can you see his dong? Nasty. YouTube, I didn't know that was in there. Just kidding, I'm not even verified. Can't do it. Can't copyright, which doesn't even get any money. No, wait. Not copyright. God dang! God! I hear! The Lord! Boom! Stick my head in a meat grinder, why won't you?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Murdery.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
A loving mom. Awesomeness.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That's a woman. I'll go right up your nose. You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I don't know why, I just don't like that guy.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place.
All
My version of the Mind
right.
Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Who do you
Using
think
each
you
field
are,
office as a
Toto?
modern
Get out of
museum.
here! My bad.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Let's get into it. Alright. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other criminality. Please, English. Not gonna do that one. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality. Only come, I don't know, in bodies, but do not cause death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem, question mark. The, mmm, I'm not done. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Large chest wound, teacher, body bloated, Wendy Davis. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Bum, maybe? All bodies experience bloating, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, bruising on the wrists and legs. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Killer profile, I don't know. Previous murders, confidential, Alright.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime
Oh,
scene.
that's so cool. It doesn't even pause the game. It just like, you're just there. So I think we should only do that in like safe places. Only.
Hey, Casey.
Well,
You
I
putting
just
me
sounded
in
like an
charge.
absolute
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're
dummy. Like,
better
holy,
detective than I am.
holy Captain Obvious,
Crime
bro.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
You better not be Casey.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Alright, let's start from the top. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which was admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls Police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents at the state of under Jesus of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime are visually shaken. One of whom who stated, "1 minute we were there laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Other eyewitnesses who prefer to remain anonymous. Jesus! It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly, my dog starts barking his head off, and the psycho guys come crashing through the trees. I don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. Representative from rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabin, lovely, this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger. Whoa, that's a weird word. Some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. What a bum. I wasn't done reading! What do left? It's left to right. Does hike a day keep depression away? Probably not. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of the autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. Okay, I read that right. But for all you thinking, there's gotta be another way. There's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. It's beautiful. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's, whoa bro. A whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. This brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that only exists on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star. Whoa, bro. In which players complete to make the tastiest treats and the sweetest, oh my god, oh my lord, for their virtual judges. Yeah, I'm just like gonna sit here for like 30 seconds and like I'm never reading again. Missing Doberman found on the trail. As a heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith has reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owners refer to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never be able to see her best friend again. When I got the call that I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked him, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. 7 or 8. What about 6 or 7? It was actually 9 times. Confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. Oh my lord. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have the opportunity. With all predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dog's dead, their cat's eaten, you know. And so it felt good to get some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in a kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. That's all. I probably just sat here ready to pointless articles. I hate reading out loud. Already 22 minutes in, guys. Having fun. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain that in the distance that is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, Mirror in all of its inverted glory. Wait, is there a clearing in the trees anywhere? I hope so, but if not, I might come back over here.
Fucking nature.
You don't like it, dog?
Gives me a headache. It's too much sky.
Beautiful. I like camping. Not for too long.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. It's the only thing around
How
here
can
that
anyone
feels
not
like
like the
home.
rain?
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
General store, Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
What's up, mine?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store.
That's weird.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool.
Imagine being
Hunting
so
down
good at that
psycho serial killers
to the point where like you just do it in
shootouts
this
with the
conversation by
mob?
accident and people are like,
Forgot
"What?
the
Oh,
UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I don't want to see the old guy's dong. I have to edit this part out, guys. So I'm just
Now,
not
this is the
gonna
scene of the
talk.
crime. We
Good
found him on
lord.
the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Dentist, teacher, store owner. Maybe these people could like. I mean, the MO, like murder meth. No, that's MM. Maybe MMO. But same thing. He was in the water, I guess. I mean, they just got tied down. They seem like they're going to mess things up. I'm not
Step
sure.
1. Examine the corpse.
I really don't want to.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Or do I just get to place this anywhere? Just like.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I'm hoping. Bunch of money footprints.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut
Maybe I
open.
won't have to.
Heart
clear
removed.
that out. You can't really see anything. I think I'll be alright. This guy seems like
Bruising
a
on the
trucker.
wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
And then last but
The
not
killer
least,
left
this
the heart right next to the body.
real nasty. Real freaking nasty.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Uh-huh.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Oh, that's nasty and sadistic. Who reports
Someone was
that
drinking
type of
beer.
stuff?
They spent time here. Waiting.
None of this was the killers. What are you talking about?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Heavy blood splatter on table. Okay, I'm gonna think real long and hard about this. Cause what do you mean heavy blood splatter would be? It's look at that. Oh, thank you, Mr. FBI agent. Got to get demonetized. What else could I possibly need to do right now? Pistol. Is this where I came from? No. Mr. Billy Bob Thornton.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
No.
about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to
Led to paranoia.
paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
New clues. Would this go here? It would go here.
Robert Nightingale,
Big brain.
ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
This is premeditated for sure.
Okay. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Ah,
Use
heck
whatever I
no.
know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
It's a ritual
Nightingale was
murder.
chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has
Big
been
brain.
MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How could you what? How could you possibly know that from a? Oh my lord!
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Never
Gives
heard
me
of
the
a
creeps.
You need to get out more.
megalophobia.
It is kind of creepy, though.
That's alright. Who do we think we are? Bro, what in
Tracks.
this ooze, bro?
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Breaking the fourth wall?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Nah, that's creepy.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Autopsy. I'm not digging
I
this
must
out.
find out what.
Whoa, dude. Who do you think you are? Yeah, that's kind of creepy to me.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find
All
inside.
right. The words is supposed to look at the message. Like a game. That's cool. Like I never even ask a deputy to move
Casey,
in.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Good
Not a problem.
lord.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff
Almost
Breaker
been an
called
hour.
to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
My turn. Oh. Thank you, kind deputy sir, who totally didn't call us feds earlier.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the
The
Bookers.
Booker.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Ooh. This game's interesting. I wish I played the first game. Because this
Can't
seems
fit the clues
interesting.
all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I just wish I played the first game. This seems kind of interesting, and then I'd like some lore. to who Alan Wake is. Because I'm kind of assuming that Alan Wake is the dude. The long shaggy haired dude that we heard. Which way is which?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Do I get to drive? I guess not.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
What if it's not?
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Is that what the heck? Walking around with this thwap.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
No.
I smell coffee.
No. 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 Okay.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast enough.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I don't really like her tone.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Profile. That's not very good.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Not very good thing to
The fence was built to
doing there.
hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters. They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me? I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover. Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Whoa.
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Interesting. Kind of scary. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
The Grand
Wizard
Wizard.
was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted.
Ted.
Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I feel like I should talk to Casey about freaking
Hey, what do you know
Rose.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Alright. I'm gonna end this part right here. So, almost been recording for an hour, and that's the longest I can record is an hour. So, might make more. So it is what it is, So, I don't know if I'll make yet another. I don't think I have time for another video of this, so, yeah. Catch you next time.